It's opening day 2025 shotgun season for deer. I hadn't hunted the last 2 years. 23 didn't feel like it. Of course, 24 I was still recovering from my stroke. But temperatures were going to be good this weekend, so I decided I'd come down and hunt. And as you can probably hear, it's pouring down rain, and I knew it was going to rain today, pretty much all day. So the game plan was to bring Pops's old pop-up blind down, get down here in the dark, get it put up, and I knew I'd get a little wet, but I knew once I got in the blind I should be all right. Plan was to get up at 2:30 this morning to drive down here. I woke up about 2, kissed Sweet Pea, told her goodbye, and got dressed and headed this way. Well, from home to Effingham was nothing but fog. Probably couldn't see 50 feet in front of you the whole way. And once I got to Effingham, the fog kind of lifted a little bit, but then it started raining. So it's been raining on me all the way back down here from the last hour drive. And when I got out here, it wasn't raining too bad. So I thought, well, I'll get that hunting blind put up. And the plan was to come in right behind the cabin. There's a little opening here, and get it put up, and then go back to the truck, get all my stuff so it didn't get soaked while I was coming back out to the, too bad anyway, back to the hunting blind. Well, as Sheldon would say, it's been a cluster coitus out here. Put the blind up, and that was probably one of the worst wrestling matches I've ever had in my life. And it was just terrible. Of course, darkness is not my friend. Balance is not my friend anymore. Strength is not my friend anymore. And I had a hell of a time. I finally got it put up. And by that time, I'm soaking wet. I went back to the truck to get my stuff. Come back out here. Lo and behold, I couldn't find the hunting blind. So I'm cruising around, got my flashlight, trying to find it, can't find it. Walking around, and then I thought, you know, my ankles are killing me, my legs are about to give out. I thought, hell with it, I can just get in my shotgun stand. I'm already wet. Well, I looked for it, couldn't find it. So I go wandering around trying to find this stuff, and I end up seeing a ladder stand, and I thought, what the hell is that? And I thought, that's my bow stand. I'm clear at the other end of the fucking 10 acres. So I started coming back this way, or so I thought. By this time, I'm just totally disoriented. And I come out into an open field, and I'm like, this is my neighbor's north field. I'm way off track. So I had to turn south and come all the way back through my 10 acres of woods. Come back, still can't find my blind. By this time, of course, I am soaking wet. And I thought, I'm just going to sit on a stump till it gets daylight, try to find this blind. So I'm getting all ready. It's starting to get daylight. And I start going through my stuff. I can't find my shotgun slugs. I put them in this little camouflage pouch, and I thought I put it in my bag. Looked all through there, can't find it. I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. So now I got to go back to the truck. So I left my stuff there by this stump. with one of my flashlights on. I have 2 flashlights. So I use the other one to get to the truck, go through the truck, can't find them. Luckily I had an ammunition box in there that I keep stuff in. Opened it up, and there was a brand new package of slugs. And I'm thinking, thank God, at least I got 5 shots. So I put them in my pocket. I go back to get my stuff. As I'm going back, I look up and I'm like, well, shit, there's my hunting blind. So I went to get my stuff from the other flashlight, went back to the hunting blind, got everything in the hunting blind. By this time, I'm just freaking wore out. And got all my stuff set up. Finally got in a chair where I could rest. So I did hear a couple shots about 6:30 this morning to the east. I just heard a couple over here to the southeast of me, across the road. So somebody's seeing deer, but I saw one cutting through the 10 acres from the east to the west. All I saw was a tail, and then I saw its body as it went out into the west field and ran across that field. But other than that, I haven't seen anything, just sitting here in the rain. Of course, I'm getting a little chilly because I'm soaking wet, but hey, we're having a damn good time. So, you know, it is what it is. A lot of people think you just come out here and you sit and you kill a deer, but if I get a deer, I'm going to work for this son of a gun. So I'm just going to sit here in the blind, I guess. Ain't no sense in getting out. You can't kill one if you ain't in the woods. I could go sit in the cabin, but you know, unless I get really cold or whatever, I may not be able to get out of this hunting blind when I get done, but hopefully I can at least crawl out. So I'm hoping this afternoon's going to quit raining some, at least let up a little bit. But I'm going to wait it out and see what happens. So that's the misadventures of Danimal today. You know, there have been times where I've been out in a hunting stand and I thought, why do I do this? You know, why do I put myself through this? This morning was one of them days, but I thought, you know, you yahoo, you decided you wanted to do it, let's do it. So here I am. Might be a good time to kind of zip her up a little bit and just take a nap. We'll check in with you later.
There's a sign there on your back, says I don't mind if you kick me. Seems like everybody has. Things go from bad to worse. You think they can't get worse than that, and then they do. You step off the straight and narrow and you don't know where you are. Use the needle of your compass to sew up your broken heart. Ask directions from a genie in a bottle of Jim Beam and she lies to you. Well, that's when you learn the truth. If you're going through hell, keep on going, don't slow down. If you're scared, don't show it. You might get out, or the devil even knows you're there. Well, I've been deep down in that darkness. I've been down to my last match. Filled 100 different demons, breathing fire down my back. And I knew that if I stumbled, I'd fall right into the trap that they were laying. Yeah. But the good news is there's angels everywhere out on the street, holding out a hand to pull you back up on your feet. The ones that you've been dragging for so long, you're on your knees, you might as well be praying. Guess what I'm saying? If you're going through hell, keep on going, don't slow down. If you're scared, don't show it. You might get the devil even knows you're there. Yeah, if you're going through hell, keep on moving, face that fire, walk right through it. You might get out, or the devil even knows you're there. Yeah, you might get out, or the devil even knows you're there. Yeah. I still feel 25 most of the time. I still raise a little Cain with the boys. Honky tonks and pretty women, Lord, I'm still right there with them, singing above the crowd and the noise. Sometimes I feel like Jesse James, still trying to make a name, knowing nothing's gonna change what I am. I was a young troubadour when I wrote in on a song, and I'll be an old troubadour when I'm gone. Well, the truth about a mirror is that a damned old mirror don't really tell the whole truth. It don't show what's deep inside or read between the lines, and it's really no reflection of my youth. Sometimes I feel like Jesse James, still trying to make a name, knowing nothing's gonna change what I am. I was a young troubadour when I wrote in on a song. I'll be an old troubadour when I'm gone. I was a young troubadour when I wrote in on a song, and I'll be an old troubadour when I'm gone. I'll be an old troubadour when I'm gone.
The days of old, men would search for wealth untold. They dig for silver and for gold, and leave the empty hole. And way down south in the Everglades, where the black water rolls and the sawgrass waves, they eat eagles fly and the otters play in the land of the Seminole. So blow, blow, Seminole wind, blow like you're never gonna blow again. I'm calling to you like a long lost friend, and I know who you are. And blow, blow from the Okeechobee all the way up to Mickey-Oakley, blow across the home of the Seminole, the alligators in the ground.
Been a crazy afternoon out here. It rained all morning real hard. So I got out about 8:30, went to breakfast, came back to the cabin, went in the cabin, got the heater fired up and kind of dried out in there for a little while. It quit raining about 1 o'clock. And almost as soon as it did, I started hearing shots. So I grabbed my stuff and got out here to the stand. I'm in my shotgun stand instead of the blind. And I hadn't been here 10 minutes. And here come a button buck up beside me about 40 yards. And he went out in front of me, and he's standing out there for a good hour or so. And then he worked his way back right over here to my stand almost, and stood over there for a while. Well, he was standing there, and then next thing I know, from the southeast, here come another little buck, about 1.5 years old. He had some kind of gnarly little rack on him. It was all messed up. I wasn't going to shoot him anyway, and he come right in front of me, and then come around me and got a little spooked and went ahead and ran off. But that little one was still over here. Well, then next thing I know, he kind of wandered off, and I'm sitting up here, and here come this big bodied buck, and I just caught him out of the corner of my eye. He snuck up behind me, and I looked at him, and he had a real gnarly looking rack. I mean, it was messed up. So I thought, I'm not going to shoot him either. But man, he had a big body on him. And he ran out to the southeast. He just kind of walked off there. Well, a little bit later, that stupid button buck come back. And he goes out here about 50 yards from me and lays down and takes a nap. Till some squirrels were fighting, and it spooked him, and he got up and he walked over there, and he stood over there for another 20 minutes or so, and then finally wandered off. So, I'm seeing little bucks. I haven't seen any does yet, but as soon as that rain quit, here they come. And of course now it's sprinkled on and off a little bit, but not too bad. It's kind of spitting a little bit now, I think. I thought it was supposed to totally quit by now. So hopefully something will show up before dark. I've had Pops' blind is right over there, and it's all zipped up, of course, and it didn't seem to bother them any. They haven't really paid any attention to it, so that's good. But hopefully a bigger buck will come by with a nice rack. Paul did get a nice 8-pointer this morning, which I'm glad for him. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. So, hoping we're going to walk in here.
Its toll, and in the name of flood control, they made their plans and they drained the land. Now the glades are going dry. And the last time I walked in the swamp, I sat up on a cypress stump. I listened close close and I heard the ghost of Osceola cry. So blow, blow, Seminole wind, blow like you're never gonna blow again. I'm calling to you like a long lost friend, but I know who you are. And blow, blow from the Okeechobee all the way up to Micanopy. Blow across the home of the Seminoles, the alligators and the dawn.
It's almost 10 till 8. Things have quieted down a little bit. Haven't heard much shooting lately. Sky's starting to get a little bright over there to the east, so the clouds are moving out, I think. I did see a spike buck and going from south to north, and then I seen a little doe going from north to south. But other than that, it's been kind of quiet. So wind picking up a little bit. It's damp and it's cool out here, even though the temperature's nice. So we'll see what happens here. Another hour, I don't know, hour and a half maybe, and then maybe go to breakfast if nothing's going on. So just wait and see.
When I get where I'm going, on the far side of the sky, the first thing that I'm gonna do is spread my wings and fly. I'm gonna land beside a lion and run my fingers through his mane. Or I might find out what it's like to ride a drop of rain. Yeah, when I get where I'm going, there'll be only happy tears. I will shed the sins and struggles I have carried all these years, and I'll leave my heart wide open. I will love and have no fear. Yeah, when I get where I'm going, don't cry for me down here. I'm gonna walk with my granddaddy, and he'll match me step for step. And I'll tell him how I've missed him every minute since he left. And then I'll hug his neck. Yeah, when I get where I'm going, there'll be only happy tears. I will shed the sins and struggles Don't cry for me down here. There's so much pain and so much darkness in this world we stumble through. All these questions I can't answer, so much work to do. But when I get where I'm going and I see my Maker's face, I'll stand forever in the light of His amazing grace. Yeah, when I get where I'm there'll be only happy tears. I will love and have no fear.
Hi there, y'all. Come on in. Rock a while.
Right outside of this one church town, there's a gold dirt road to a whole lot of nothing. Got a deed to the land, but it ain't my ground. This is God's country. We pray for rain and thank Him when it's falling, 'cause it brings a grain and a little bit of money. We put it back in the plate, I guess that's why they call it God's country. I saw the light in a sunrise, sitting back in a 40 on the muddy riverside, getting baptized in holy water and shine with the dogs running. Saved by the sound of a pin found Dixie whistle in the wind, that'll get you heaven bound. The devil went down to Georgia, but he didn't stick around. This is God's country. We turn the dirt and work until the week's done. We take a break and break bread on Sunday, then do it all again, 'cause we're proud to be from God's country. I saw the light in a sunrise, sitting back in a 40 on the muddy riverside, getting baptized in holy water and shine with the dogs running. Saved by the sound of a pin found Dixie whistle in the wind, that'll get you heaven bound. The devil went down to Georgia, but he didn't stick around. This is God's country. God's country. I don't care what my headstone reads or what kind of pine wood box I end up in. When it's my time, lay me 6 feet deep in God's country.
On the 2 hunts yesterday and by 9 o'clock this morning, I've seen 19 deer out of the tree stand. 13 of them were bucks, all pretty small. I did have the one 3.5-year-old, had the funky rack, but I passed up 11 of them that had been right here by the tree stand, all within 20 yards. And people are probably saying, "Hey, what are you, crazy?" Well, probably. But this is going to be the last. This is going to be the last hunt. Last weekend. After this, I am done. So I'm waiting for something special. But even if it don't show up, it's been a great weekend so far. Still got half of it to go, so we'll see what happens. We're down to about a hour and 20 minutes left here on Saturday afternoon. Haven't seen a deer since about 9:40 this morning. I did see a squirrel fall about 50 feet out of a tree and land with a big deadening thump. He never did get up, so I don't know if he committed suicide or if he just fell. But it was pretty gnarly, nasty thump. But there's another shot. I've been hearing shots off in the distance pretty much all afternoon, but nothing coming through here. So, like I said, I got about an hour and 20 minutes left for today. And then, if I don't get anything, I'll be hunting in the morning till probably 9 o'clock or so, and then be calling it over and heading for home. So, running out of hunts. But we're hoping something will happen here.
He wore starched white shirts, button at the neck, and he'd sit in the shade and watch the chickens peck. And his teeth were gone, but what the heck? I thought that he walked on water. Said he was a cowboy when he was young. He could handle a rope, and he was good with a gun. And my mama's daddy was his oldest son. And I thought that he walked on water. And if the story was told, only heaven knows. But his hat seemed to me like an old halo. And though his wings, they were never seen, I thought that he walked on water. He tied a cord to the end of a mop and said, son, here's a pony, keep her at a trot. And I'd ride in circles while he laughed a lot. Then I'd flop down beside him. And he was 90 years old and 63. And I loved him and he loved me. And Lord, I cried the day he died, 'cause I thought that he walked on water. If the story is told, only heaven knows. But his hat seemed to me like an old halo. And though his wings,
by to visit their grandpa, and it's plain to see they're truly part of him. And while we were there, their grandma took out some old photographs. Man, he sure looked a lot like me back then. I'm seeing my father in me. I guess that's how it's meant to be. And I find more and more like him each day. I notice I walk the way he walks. I notice I talk the way he talks. I'm starting to see my father in me. And today I took my wife for a walk down that old dirt road where my dad took my mom so many times. And we found the time to mention things we never had before, and we shared some thoughts about the family line. Yeah, I'm seeing my father in me. I guess that's how it's meant to be. And I find more and more like him each day. I notice I walk the way he walks. I notice I talk the way he talks. I'm starting to see my father in me.
Yeah, it's Sunday morning, just a little bit before 7. I had actually texted Lisa good morning, and she had texted me back, and I was reading her text, and I heard something to the left of me. I put the phone back in my pocket, and next thing I know, there's 5 deer beside me, little ones. I just had a deer run through right now while I'm filming. About a 1.5 year doe just now ran through here. And it's been crazy. The one come up and was right underneath my tree stand. It was smelling everything. And next thing I know, here come a button buck. And he started chasing one of them. And they kind of all ran off. But so with that one that just ran through here, I've seen 7 deer already this morning. I'm gonna hang out for a while, hopefully 8:30, 9 o'clock, and then I'll be heading home. If I don't kill one before, I'm still waiting on a big one to come in. Everything I've seen, pretty much a 1.5 years or younger, except for that 7-pointer and that kind of gnarly 3.5-year-old. The 7-pointer was about 2.5 years old yesterday. So they're moving again. It's crazy in here, man. I had that one doe come running through here while I was videoing a while ago. And it was running south to north. And right after that, I had one come running from the north to the south over here on the west side. I kept thinking maybe a buck's chasing them, but ain't no buck showing up other than that little bitty one that ran them other 5 off. Oh. Definitely getting my money's worth out here. It's been entertaining.
know I should. But Lord, I hope this day is good. Lord, have you forgotten me? I've been praying to you faithfully. I'm not saying I'm a righteous man, but Lord, I hope you understand. I don't need fortune and I don't need fame. Send down the thunder, Lord, send down the rain. But when you're planning just how it will be, plan a good day for me. Lord, I hope this day is good. I'm feeling empty and misunderstood. I should be thankful, Lord, I know I should. But Lord, I hope this day is good. You've been the king since the dawn of time. All that I'm asking is a little less crime. It might be hard for the devil to do, but it would be easy for you. Lord, I hope this day is good. I'm feeling empty and misunderstood. Down our long dusty driveway, I didn't want to go, but I said I had red tears in my eyes of wondering. Daddy took me by the hand, looked out at the school bus and his little man and said, don't worry, boy, it'll be alright. 'Cause I took this walk you're walking now, boy, I've been in your shoes. Well, you can't hold back the hands of time, it's just something you've got to do. So dry your eyes, I understand just what you're going through. 'Cause I took this same walk with my old man, boy, I've been in your shoes. Down our long dusty driveway, I set my mind to go. Well, I was 18 and wild and free and no wondering. Daddy took me by the hand, looked out at the world and at his grown man and said, don't worry, boy, it'll be alright. 'Cause I took this walk you're walking now, boy, I've been in your shoes. Well, you can't hold back the hands of time, it's just something you've got to do. So dry your eyes, I understand just what you're going through. 'Cause I took this same walk with my old man, boy, I've been in your shoes. Down our long dusty driveway, this time we both would go. Well, he had grown old and gray and his mind was a wandering. Daddy took me by the hand, said I know where we're going and I understand. Don't worry, boy, it'll be alright. You're walking now, Well, you can't hold back the hands of time. It's just something you've got to do. So dry your eyes, I understand just what you're going through. 'Cause I took this same walk with my old man, boy, I've been in your shoes. Yes, I took this walk, you're walking.